Platoon.
Wasted, Sarge.
And we will be too, sir, if we don't get the hell out of here.
You hit Marine?
No, sir.
Then listen up. Usually the good Lord works in mysterious ways, but not today. This here is 66 tons of straight-up, H-E-spewing divine intervention. If God is love, then you can call me Cupid.
What about that Scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
Have we started the fire?
Yes. The fire rises.
Oh, yes, yes. Classic John Byrne brown and tan. Now, you fought the Hulk in this outfit, no? I Marvel Jesus, you dull creature, and I want to... It's not you. We're just going in a different direction.
Trust me, kid, I'm no hero. You were an X-Man. You were the X-Man. The Wolverine. He's a hero in my world.
Wade, you can finally matter.
It means I'm an X-Man. I am the X-Man.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geekin Out. I'm yours truly, the name Myster here. But out of my Monday night stream, y'all. And I know, like another stream. What happened to yesterday? You did a stream yesterday. Well, more news has popped up, especially for Mando and Grogu, especially for Alien 40th anniversary, especially with Maul Shadow Lord. And all kind of shenanigans we'll get into today. I definitely want to talk about it with you guys. And also, I will be heading to work around 8. So it's going to be average about maybe a 2-hour stream or somewhat, maybe an hour and 30. I ain't going to try to keep too long here. Not a regular 2-hour stream. But, you know, shenanigans are abound. So it is what it is. So let's go through the chat, guys. Let's go through the chat. Oh, what's up, Nate? Got some snow? No, I didn't, Maximum Flex. I did not get any snow. I think most of the snow may have happened in the upper north of Georgia, where the Blue Mountains, the Malaysian Mountains, the Appalachian Mountains, what have you. I think that's where the snow resided. Here in the south of Georgia, no. All I got was trees and rain. That's all I got. By what I mean by trees were falling down from the literal heavens, hitting the freaking streets. And I was dodging them, weaving and dodging, wobbing and weaving these damn trees. No, real talk, man. Like, dear Lord have mercy. I don't have a lot of luck in the world, but apparently Papa Howie and the Lord's Abides want to give me luck when it comes to Hottoys and surviving the streets of Georgia. Dear Lord have mercy. Can't wait to hear some Star Wars news. Yes, Defodomo. Yes, can't wait. The Maul trailer was good. Hyped up trailer. Dear Lord have mercy. I got my wish with aliens. My faith has been rewarded. Well, to be fair, we always carry the faith is strong here, Mitchell. Come on now. Keep the faith strong.
The hopes of all the Covenant rest on your shoulders, Chieftain.
My faith is strong. I will not fail.
Aliens Forwarded, Ripley, Hicks, Hudson, and Bishop 2.0s. LFG, bring on the shenanigans. Yes. I can't wait. You know, the thing is, even Hottoys came out and started talking about it. So we need all the Maul figures. Yes, Wookiee, get this walking carpet out of my way, guys. Come on, let's go, guys. What we're talking here. So, few things. Hunker down with no power or heat. Trees crash down around. It's icy castles outside. My phone So this is hard on my phone. It's always shenanigans on your phone when it comes to YouTube. Always has been. Also, guys, I do apologize about the votes because when I was setting this up, I had a typo. Instead of forward 2, it's forward 2. So it's supposed to be forward 2. Hottoys lines you're looking forward to, but it ended up being forward 2. So I apologize for the typo. So we got 24 votes in already, 41 minutes. Alien 40th at 46%. Mando and Grogu for 12%. Maul Shadow Lord at 8%. And just here for the vibes. Thank you guys for being here for the vibes. 35% of y'all. Thank you guys. I do appreciate it. And also, let's keep on rolling with these votes. Hit that like, comment, subscribe, and we'll move on. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo! Oh my God. I love that clip so much, man. It's been one of my favorites.
This is gonna be good. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
I don't think you guys walk away from this.
You just make sure people know what happened here today.
You know what happened here today. 6-7 on Cardi Reviews. 6-7. You know, hip with the kids these days. War never changes. Yes, war never changes, of course. But all right, guys, let's start off with watching the Maul Shadow Lord trailer real quick. Let's get us in the know right now. Let's watch that for a bit before we move on to the news and whatnot. Okay, so there you go. I don't think I have any issues with Disney copyrighting me. They've been doing very well not to, so that's pretty good. All right, let's get this rolling.
Our target is a syndicate leader. He is associated with several criminal organizations and proficient with a laser sword.
Oh my God! Hallway scene again.
To kill me. Their betrayal demands consequence, and that consequence requires a weapon.
Oh, the PK Trooper looking good.
Together, we can destroy the Empire.
Destroy the Empire.
He wants to fight as allies.
The Empire may be our common enemy, but Maul will never be our ally.
We need to find him. Whatever it takes.
Oh, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. Oh God, straight through the noggin. What was that? Oh God. Oh God. Oh man, right through the noggin, y'all. Oh dear Lord have mercy. Oh, just a tip, just a tip. Oh, that's a lot of tip right there, dear Lord. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh, this poor guy had to be the one to get freaking. Oh damn. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was good. Oh.
We need to find him. Whatever it takes.
This is escalating out of our hands.
The
Empire will want answers.
The Empire will lock this planet down.
11, brother. Mara.
Jedi, where is Maul?
Oh wow, Marok. Before he became a fart ghost, I think he has a build to him. Doesn't he look bigger? Pause. Doesn't he look a little bigger in this? I like this upgrade. Well, downgrade to upgrade. Well, upgrade to downgrade at this point because Marok, he's a lot skinnier in the Ahsoka show. Looks like he got a bit of a build to him. Okay, I like this build. I like this. Yeah. I like the flank on this. I like the flank. Well, where my flank clips are? Where's my flank? Mama likes it.
Look at those pecs. It's like two little baby bulls inside of a bull. Moving on down the flank. Flank looks good. A+ on the flank. Mama like that. Mama like that. Woo! he's a brick. Oh, how stupid. I can't wait to show you off to the rest of the guys. They're gonna fertilize the yard.
No. I love that clip. Kenobi Star Wars animation continues to deliver. CT203, you're right. You're definitely right about that. It just continues to deliver upon shenanigans with the Star Wars animation. It's just peak right now. Peak.
I'm right here.
Oh, now we know how he gets wrecked. Now we know how Mara gets wrecked. Kenobi.
Let us have our
Maul.
revenge.
Sorry, Maul Lord. The Maul.
We're not gonna take out the whole empire.
Oh my god. Maul is just in it for the love of the game. You heard that laugh? That laugh is just someone that's in it for the love of the game. That's what it is. Maul is just in it for the love of the game. That laugh, that sinister laugh, as he's just chopping up that damn freaking walker. Woo! Okay. Wow. Okay. So because we already have the TK Troopers, I think from the Bad Batch, are they gonna do more TK Troopers now for the next one? I think we're gonna see another Marak. I could see what we could do another Marak. That's definitely a possibility. Republic gunship lives. Yes, of course. Republic gunship, one of the best transports in the Star Wars universe, in my opinion. One, like Clone Wars was peak vehicle aesthetics. Peak. Love it. Vehicle designs. Love the Clone Wars for that. Clone Wars had the most peak. It had better. It outdo the original trilogy. It outdo the freaking Old Republic. So peak in their aesthetics. Love it every minute. If only they could accomplish this cinema. The animation division is awesome. It's always been that way for the most part when it comes to animation, especially when DC was heresy. OG fan Star Wars. Come on, OG fan. Come on. Original trilogy, gotta respect the OG. The original trilogy started it all, but the peak aesthetics and visions of the Clone Wars, chef freaking kiss. Come on, Republic gunship. What do we have that can outdo the design of the Republic gunship in the OG trilogy? If you say Millennium Falcon, that's all you got. That's all you got. Come on, OG fan. Come on. But real talk, the original trilogy is still peak. But the thing is, I love the Republic gunship. I love the peak Clone Wars aesthetics. Love it. Especially when it gets transferred over. Come on, the Venator class Star Destroyer was peak. Don't get me wrong, the Star Destroyers from the OG trilogy and the Super Star Destroyers, they were built to go ship-to-ship combat. Nothing can compete with ship-to-ship combat as good as a Star Destroyer or the Super Star Destroyer. The only problem with the Star Destroyers in the OG trilogy is that they could not handle snuff fighters. That was their undoing. But the Venator class Star Destroyer, that had snuff fighters for days. That thing was the carrier of carriers, bro. I love the Venator class Star Destroyer, especially with the snuff fighters, especially with the design of the carrier-like division that's able to pull out and can send out fighters. Even during hyperspace, they would send out fighters. That was freaking peak. Star Wars would not be alive today without CW. They keep going back. True, yo, why did it keep going back to Clone Wars? Because Clone Wars is peak. But yeah, I think we're gonna see a Marak coming in pretty soon. I can see that coming in, and then of course maybe. So I feel that Dave Filoni is trying to take the stories of the Sith Lord Crate, right, and his apprentice, because originally it was Darth Maul and his apprentice, which was the famous Twi'lek with the red shenanigans, the red body tattoos and all that. Chef kiss, my guys. Yes. I think they're trying to redo that story, but through the Clone Wars, through the animations. They're trying to redo that story, but before the sequel trilogy. That's what I feel with this new Twi'lek they're showing off here. So, and I can see Dave Filoni going back into the well again with George Lucas and pulling out goodies from his original trilogy that he was creating. The original sequel trilogy, where it involved Darth Maul and his apprentice. Got her name. The Twi'lek with the badass Twi'lek with the body. With that body, though. Daddy chill. Actually, you know what? Yes, Daddy chill. Damn, that woman.
My yard.
Wait.
All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that? Get everybody out of my yard.
All right. Let's get back to the Maul shenanigans over here. OT just didn't get a chance to show it. The forces on a Super Star Destroyer can't conquer a planet. Yes, OG fan. That's correct. That is correct. Like I said before, Super Star Destroyers and Star Destroyers, if you had it going up against other destroyers or other ships, there was no question. It was peak ship-to-ship battles. But the problem is, you cannot deny snuff fighters. Snuff fighters is what brought down the Super Star Destroyer. What brought down the Super Star Destroyer? The A-freaking wing! Kamikaze right into the freaking Super Star Destroyer. Right in, up freaking the Imperials right there. Brought it down. Snuff fighters, baby. It is what it is. Darth Talon. Thank you, CD603. Thank you. Darth Talon. I didn't have Thrawn to help me out with some of the expanded universe stuff with the names. But hey, speaking of, get your hands together for the Grand Admiral Thrawn.
What was first just a dream has become a frightening reality for those who may oppose us.
CT beat me by just a few seconds.
I knew you.
I almost had it.
I knew you knew. Yep.
I was here. I was there.
Yes, Grand Admiral, how you been?
Good. Kind of looking through the aliens, like 40th anniversary possibilities. Dog alien. And you know how Howard likes to troll every so often. Wouldn't it be hilarious if he gives you Ripley Aliens 3 first? It's like, I know you want the Artisan Ripley, but
yes.
Here's Aliens 3 Ripley. Just to twist the knife a little bit for you.
Yep. CT, I told you. Thrawn knew. I knew Thrawn knew.
I know. Yes. And by the way, she's still a Twi'lek. It just, they made her as like a younger teenage girl or whatever.
That's what I feel. Is that Dave Filoni is going back into the well again in the, our Lord and Savior, George Lucas, going back to the well of his original trilogy of the sequels and bringing it back into the Clone Wars again, or, after the Clone Wars. So, bringing it back into the prequel era of Star Wars. And I don't mind that.
There was that alien dude that had like a hood. He was talking to that kid. I guess the kid is named Devin Izara. Anyway, that guy's name is Master Iko Diodaki. Say that 3 times fast. Dennis Haysbert is voicing him, so I wonder if he's a Jedi Master.
You know who he kind of reminds me of? He kind of reminds me of that Jedi Master you face off in the Jedi
Force
Temple.
Force Unleashed.
Force Unleashed. Yeah, Force Unleashed Trash Planet. Yeah, with the old Jedi Temple down there. Yeah. I
had all those Hasbro figures, by the way.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of this of these two right here. Especially him. Like that I think maybe he is a Jedi. And also
Kazdan Paradis.
Kazdan Paradis. Yeah.
Yeah, remember he like lost his mind, but he had like 4 lightsabers. Yes.
He had animatronics on too. It was crazy.
Yeah.
He was actually my most hated boss fight. Out of all the boss fights in that game, he was my most hated.
Oh, he didn't have 4 lightsabers. He just had like a big staff lightsaber.
Okay. Big staff one. Okay. Now,
yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah,
he was crazy.
He was a fast little dude, man. He was like Yoda. He kept talking trash about you, man. Yoda would have tore you apart by now. I was like, dude, relax. God.
Yeah, he just had like a bunch of droid arms, is what he had.
Yeah,
and then one lightsaber, like a big staff.
Yeah,
that was cool.
Yeah, I'm guessing this is like the Darth Talon inspiration. So Darth Maul can train Darth Talon in his little prequel show here.
Disneyfied.
Yep.
Damn it. Yeah, I mean, people would have lost it, if the real Darth Talon was in it. So it is what it is.
Yep. But yeah, well, I guess we'll see. It is what it is. But I'm glad that Dave Filoni's going back into the well, and taking inspiration from what George Lucas tried to do.
I think they did those TK troopers just for this. They're from the Bad Batch, right? Those TK troopers.
They are from the Bad Batch. Yep.
They knew they'd be in this, so I feel like they dropped them right before the show.
Yep. So far, what I'm thinking of getting from the Maul show, I'm not getting this Maul, even though I do like the hooded look.
Hold on.
Okay, here we go.
For the record, you say you're not going to get this Maul. Okay.
Okay, I'm not going to get it.
See.
We're not going to get it, but it has to. But it has to have a.
Let me write this down real quick.
It has to, but there's a caveat. It has to have something to spice me up.
Oh, now you put a little thing exemption in there. Okay, sure.
Yeah, sure. Now, but I definitely want to get her though. I want more Jedis, so that's fine. I want to get her. I'm not sure if Marok is going to happen again, but you never know. Hottoys might pull him out again from their closets and put it back in to the well.
I imagine Crow and Maul. I feel like that's probably what they'll do. I'd be surprised if they do more.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the show is every week is 2 episodes from April 5th to May the 4th. It ends, so you get 2 each week.
Rod is like, Nate, I was watching Denobi's last stream. He says you're a bad influence on us collectors. I was watching the same stream too. So
give him your Tony Stark,
Yeah. At the end of the day, I'm in it for the love of the game, guys. I'm in it for the love of the game. And I've always said, don't do anything I would do. And don't do anything I wouldn't do. There's a gray area in there. That's where you operate.
All right?
Yes.
Don't do anything I would do. And definitely don't do anything I wouldn't do. There's a little gray area in there, and that's where you operate.
What, does that mean that I'm an event?
No.
Also, I don't call myself an influencer. If you guys feel you want me to be an influencer, that's up to you. That is up to you. I'm just in it for the love of the game. That's all I'm doing. And then sharing my love and support for Star Wars pop culture with you guys. So,
CT still in here? Does he want us to talk bad about the Silver Surfer and Mummy figure?
Oh boy, dear Lord. Oh man, that was funny. Oh man, CT season 3. From what I've heard, man, you went in on those collectors that just kept complaining about it. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. People, they're gonna like what they like and they're gonna hate what they hate. So it is what it is. Just gotta move. You just gotta move on and let things be, and let us collect what we want to collect. We collect what we want.
Exactly. And you've been in the game this long. It's like, there's always somebody wanting to trash a figure. They can't wait to go at it, really, it seems like. So you just got to throw some facts at them and then let it be, But it does irritate you, if you're waiting for something and it's something you like, and then a lot of people is like trashing it. You're like, that's a little unwarranted, a little overboard, with it. So I think it looks really good. Like MRC did like a secret base video of it. And it looks really good. It's, again, they do all these super close-up shots, and like all you see is like, all the joints and everything like that, but a little distance, I mean, he looks so good, So
Oh yeah. The only thing I advise when it comes to comments like that, because they're just trying to get you wound up, and don't let them get you wound up, because they just done their job and they know how to get you. They know how to get you. So don't reveal your cards too much. Just a little tease, but don't reveal it too much, because that's when they'll want to try and wild you up for more shenanigans and make you say what you don't want to say out of the heat of the moment.
And then some people feel like it's their company, so it's like, you're not doing what I want you to do, so I can, trash you as hard as I want. It just seems like every Facebook post is like, oh my God. So I just stopped reading comments, It's like, I'm going to just like what I like,
Yeah,
I talk about it on stream, but I don't need to like overdo it or whatever. Yep. Well, if I really like it, I'll totally overdo it, Like if Darth Malik drops, you'll never hear the end of that. So,
yeah, let me see. I just filter them. I just go through the comments and filter what I need to read. Yeah. And if I scan it, then this guy's just trolling. Oh, this guy is just doing shenanigans. Okay, don't care about that. Let me keep going.
And I agree with CT totally. Is like, it's one thing to see all these like close-up pictures and stuff and all the blog or whatever, but when you get it in hand, you're like, oh wow. And that's why I'm jealous of those guys over there in Hong Kong. They get to go into secret base and see it on the shelf, and I wonder how many times like I would have been like totally change my mind by seeing it on the shelf there in person. And then I get to it's a different way of looking at things. And I wonder how many times I would have been like, oh, I got to get this. I didn't think I would, but yeah. So I really wish we had that experience here in the States to do that.
Yep.
I get to go into this place and see it on the shelf, the prototype, and I'm triggered. I gotta, I gotta put down the NRD right now.
Yep.
So
the thing is, we've seen this before, time and time again, that blogger photos or photos don't do these figures justice. Once they come into your hands and you look at it, and you like the 4K blast video that Denobi did on the Chewbacca. Everybody and their mother complained about that head sculpt, but then when you see 4K blast like that from Denobi, you're like, dude, what was the problem? Why did people hate on this Chewbacca so much? Yeah. It looks good. It's just crazy. It's just at this point, just collect what you want. And, and if there are people out there that are using their opinions to hurt others, just ignore them and just move on and, continue having fun, because they're just trying to ruin your fun.
In the football world, we call that, like Monday morning quarterback or armchair quarterback. It's like, you really think you know what you're doing or talking about, whatever, and then things completely change like the next week. So you just kind of get a pulse, like, okay, I see a little criticism here. I mean, that's reflective of kind of what I thought, but you can't keep going down the well. It'll drive you crazy. It's social media, right?
Yeah. So. Yeah. Just take what you need from your socials, and then just move on. Just move on. You don't want to delve too much into it, because you start getting absorbed into it, then you start losing your mind. And it's just something that just gotta, filter out.
Yeah, we've seen people lose their mind in this hobby.
They're not here anymore. That's what's crazy. The YouTubers are pretty much either selling their collections or they're moving on with their lives. So they just lost in the sauce.
Hey man, I mean, Star Wars, I'm just so excited.
Oh yes,
this year and next year what we might get, especially as an OT fan. Like, can't wait to see that stuff. And then Aliens, it's cool to see like that's continuing. Maybe they do like the Warrior from Aliens. Did they? I think they did that back in the day, right? Maybe that needs like a 2.0.
Yeah. The original Aliens does need a 2.0, which I feel that it might be inching towards for 40th anniversary. So we'll talk about that in just a few. Let me see. 1/6 Star Wars Pimpazoid. I think this is where Marak gets killed by Maul, and then he's brought back to life from the Night Sisters, and that is why he is filled with green. Yeah, that's my guess, is that he gets whacked here by Maul, and then he gets resurrected later. That's my guess. Yeah, one Pimpzoid. That poor Chewie. Oh my God. The Nobi put that thing in the trash compactor, bro. It was gone. Oh, damn.
When I seen that goop, when I seen him, got the paintbrush out, or no, it was the toothbrush, and then he dipped it in that goop. I was like, uh-oh, here we go.
Here we go.
And he laid that on Chewie big time. Yep. That was kind of a thing that I was talking about, is like Chewie, he isn't so fluffy like that, out of the box, that you're going to have to really work on him, like comb him and stuff in certain ways. But also, he kind of maybe should have had product in it, like the head does. It would be more realistic, but I don't know how that would work laying in a shipping box like that when the head is like in a cube, in a circle cube to protect it from like laying down or anything. So, because Chewie always kind of looks a little greasy, right? No offense to Chewie, but
no,
like just your hair gets like greasy, over time. So, and it lays a certain way and everything. But I don't know if I'll do that to my Chewbacca, but I don't know. But I can't wait to get him in hand.
Oh yeah, me too. Let me see. Ash Chase in the house. Star Wars. I'm hyped for Mando and Grogu. This show, not so much, but not hating on it. Just not for me. No, it's fine, because most of the time these animes aren't for everybody, which is fine. What's up, fellas? Aliens 4 all the way. Give me Loader Weaver 2-pack. Dude, that would be excellent.
They have to know that's what everybody wants. Is
yep.
Is Ripley and the Power Loader.
Power Loader. Now, there was talks about her, an Artisan piece being in the works a few years ago. So we shall see. So the Maul stuff here, I'm definitely can see Hottoys dabbling into the Mandalorians again, and actual Maul. Let's see, what would these be called? Maul servants, Maul wannabes. They painted themselves like Maul. Yeah,
Maul. They're just his brothers, right? Aren't they his brothers?
No, it's the same. No. He only had one brother. Unless they from
that planet, right?
Yeah. Unless they're all from the planet, that they're all the Zapraks that were all there, making babies and stuff. I'm just saying that they're bringing in more of these fools, and they got the Gatling gun, they got the Mandalorian in the back. Yeah, I can see Hottoys dabbling on this.
Isn't Rook one of those bounty hunters? Rook, right?
Rook.
Vanessa Kirby is voicing that character, and I think it was like the Mandalorian that was called Rook, like a female Mandalorian, right? Maul Shadow Lord.
Rook
cast. Remember, there's a figure.
That's right. Okay, for a minute I was thinking of Zabrak. No. There you go. The Mandalorians. Yeah, she's one of them there. Yeah. No, now I got you.
I guess we shouldn't be surprised if we see those.
Yeah, they'll probably be.
Howard likes his helmets.
Oh yeah, and also it'll be again just taking the Mandalorian stuff they did. Rookcast. Yes, Rookcast. Yeah. They're bringing back the Mandalorians again, so I wouldn't be surprised Hottoys, takes the bodies again and just repaint them to whatever they're doing here now. So I think they're with a purple aesthetic now. So we'll see. But it looks like
good. It looks really good.
There you go. That's the one I want right there. That's my boy. That's my boy who lasted 5 seconds with Ahsoka. That's all I want. That's all I want right there.
That seems to make sense to make him for sure.
Yes. So
how many is there? How many brothers and sisters? Is there Inquisitors?
I forget, but this is brother 11, bro 11.
Wasn't there always 12 at any point, and some got replaced or something? I can't remember.
I just know they do get replaced here and there because of course they get wiped out by our some main characters, but they also are in combatant with each other. They're always trying to up one another to get to fall favor for Darth Vader or Palpatine. Because the thing is, the reason why Palpatine created this ensemble of brothers and sisters under their banner of Sith assailants, right, was to test Darth Vader. Because Darth Vader, he lost his way because losing his legs with freaking Kenobi. And Palpatine was like, I don't know if my boy is on his stuff anymore. Let's see if somebody else can take the mantle of Vader. So he had all these fools always trying to one-up Vader. You know what I mean? Always trying to see if they can be the next Sith Lord under Palpatine.
Yep. Well, back in the old EU, they had Inquisitors too. Jarek. You remember him from the Jedi Knight game?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good
Dark
times.
Forces.
I think we might see a Marek back. And I don't know, man. I feel like he has a bigger build than his
Well, she's short.
Lord.
She's short.
That is true,
She's
too.
She's like a little teenager, short teenager.
But Maul definitely coming in with the robes. I could see the little assassin thing. But again, because I have the 2.0 Maul, I don't really need another Maul unless they can throw me something with this. You know what's going to be a pain in the ass, Thrawn? If they do give me this Maul, but in order to get his apprentice now, the new Jedi, it'll be a 2-pack. So I'll have to buy this Maul in order to get that 2-pack.
You have no choice.
Yeah, I could see that so badly. I could see a 2-pack happening with this Maul and the new apprentice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be a pain. I like her though. I definitely want her as a toy. Like I do want more Jedis. Yeah, she has this like the apprentice Darth Talon shenanigans going. So I guess that's what we're gonna move forward with. So does the female Jedi Twi'lek in the trailer become Darth Talon? That's what we are assuming, or because the thing is, for Darth Maul in the original sequel trilogy, right? Darth Maul had the apprentice, which was Darth Talon, and Darth Talon was a later retcon into the sequel trilogy of shenanigans when it comes to the comic books with Dark Lord Crate and what was the great grandson of Luke Skywalker? What was his name? Cade, right?
Oh yeah, Cade Skywalker.
Cade Skywalker faced off against Talon several times. So this time I think Dave Filoni is going back into the well to bring back Darth Talon in a more prequel line of matters.
Don't you want more layers like that, right? Where like, oh, we plant this seed here and then it grows in this new movie that we're doing, 5 years later, whatever. Or in Jedi Starfighter or something, right?
Yeah.
Right? And then a big jump there. Like,
yeah,
the villain could be this chick, that is a Twi'lek and is red and has a lightsaber and is evil.
I can see that. Yeah,
that would be something interesting. That's what we need is more, MCU kind of stuff going on.
Yeah. And again, I wouldn't be surprised if Darth Maul comes back again in Starfighter. You know why? Because look at Dark Crate. He was brought back several times through the comics and the novels to where he got with his Dark Crate armor. And he was working with Darth Talon going up against Cade Skywalker. So I wouldn't be surprised they bring back Darth Maul later on, resurrect him as the main villain with Darth Talon. That could be a good setup here.
You're telling me Kenobi didn't kill him?
Well, yes, Kenobi killed him. But Darth Crate, didn't he?
What you didn't see off screen, at the end of that, is he takes his lightsaber and just does slices and dices for. You're never coming back.
That's what he should have done. Just chop him up into pieces and spread him across Tatooine.
Yep. No more Maul ever again.
That's no more Maul ever. Yep. Or feed him to the crate dragons down there. Like, oh, hey, crate dragon, here's a fresh one for you.
That's a lesson learned. Like, you don't just kill a cool villain off quickly, right? I know Lucas regretted that big time for sure.
Yep.
Like maybe I should have carried him over in the other movies.
Maybe. So does this Twi'lek turn red and black after she becomes evil? Is that Darth Talon lore? I think what they can do moving forward, Darth Talon, if she becomes Darth Talon, all she has to do is just repaint her body up. Like Darth Maul, those are, he's rocking them tattoos. So I wouldn't. It's not far fetched to get her all red up, with body paint. I can see that. It's a Star Wars universe. They could just body paint her up.
Are they born with those, or is that like tattoos?
I would see the lore keeps changing with Maul. I don't think I think he tatted up for his look.
That's what I was thinking, that he was tatted up. Yeah. So that's what Darth Talon was in Legacy comic series.
Yeah. What if Hano becomes Hot Toys Star Wars anime line? Will you collect these if they have the full anime look like SS did? I'll be picking and choosing what anime figures I do want out of the Hano line. Like for example, that Darth Vader Hano, that looks good. Like I really like the look from the Rebels Vader and I like the fact that they were working on that Vader. That's just another Vader to add to the collection. But yeah, I would be picking and choosing what anime figures I want to get. They gotta look good too.
It says Zabrak also traditionally have facial tattoos, typically composed of a pattern of thin lines, which is considered the most traditional of Zabrak tattoos.
Yeah, the Sabraks. Yeah. Nate are buying 5 Ripleys when announced. Denobi said have control. Patience, Nate. At this point, it's what you can pull off, guys.
I think of Christian Bale, like in The Dark Knight Rises. Batman has no limits.
Batman has no limits. Yes.
The Nate Myster has no limits.
True story. Nate Myster has no limits. Let me see. Maul always likes "'Tis merely a flesh wound." To be fair, the way he's coming back, yeah. The way he just keeps coming back, it just feels like it's just a flesh wound every damn time. So I wouldn't be surprised if in the future sequel shenanigans they're getting into, that Maul comes back and then Darth Talon maybe brings him back and what have you, and then they go on in their adventures taking over the galaxy again.
But see, that's my criticism though, is we keep going back to the well though on Star Wars, right? And I get it that it was ruined in the sequels that they did that, but it's like new management, right? You can still do something new and interesting, but you can't be some idiot producer that doesn't know anything about Star Wars, and then it wasn't really meant about Star Wars, it meant about other stuff, putting her crap in it, her worldview about stuff, I guess. But no, I would like some new stuff and something interesting, and I feel like that's when Star Wars could be at its best, when you're constantly finding new ground of stuff. Unfortunately, even with Mandalorian, that's kind of Boba Fett thing. Like, I totally feel like that would have been Boba Fett show. And then they did do a Boba Fett show and ruin that. So it just like, somehow let's get somebody that's got good taste and knows Star Wars that gets it back on the right track. Because I want to see new cool characters, and they did that. Like in the comics, the first run of Expanded Universe, there's a lot of cool stuff, interesting stuff that I really liked. But all these, that sequel trilogy totally derailed everything. So, and then I'm not sure what Starfighter is going to bring us. I have no clue on that.
Well, the thing is, Starfighter is something new, right? So let's see how things progress with that. I do agree that we should be going back to other timelines. Like maybe the Old Republic, bring back Revan shenanigans. That'd be nice. There's a good story there they can build up on.
Well, remember they were going to do that with one of those. Was it the Wolverine director?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
I think he was going to do that, and then I've heard it's shelved. I think with
a lot of things,
the Wicked Witch gone, and Filoni now, kind of in creative charge. That I feel like a lot of that old stuff ain't happening. Because she's gone, and I think they're still trying to figure out what to do.
Yep.
I wonder if
Star Wars.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Star Wars needs a brand new management. Just thinking if they brought the sexy back to Star Wars KOTOR and such. The thing is, we are now moving towards brand new management. Like we said, the Wicked Witch is gone. Dave Filoni now has the reins. So Dave Filoni is cooking with, this is his right now, the Maul stuff. He's cooking with this. And then now we'll see Mandalorian Grogu, which also he's cooking very well. I wanted to bring it up about Mandalorian Grogu, but we'll bring it up once we finish off with this.
But you got to find something new.
Yeah.
You got to find new territory because you can only milk that cow so long. And it's like, okay, where's all this headed? Is it going a new direction? I don't know if Starfighter is going to do that or not, or going to be completely isolated.
Yeah. The verdict's still out on Filoni, in my opinion. Well, the thing is, we all like to point fingers on the failures of leaders, but then when we forget that it was thanks to Filoni and Favreau that brought Star Wars back, people forget about that. We all want to point blame that you failed this time, but we all fail. It's all about how we get back up again. That's what matters. We all fail at the end of the day, right? We're human. It's going to happen. But it's all about working our asses back up again and get on that damn horse and make Star Wars poppin'. Make it great again.
Because season 3 was, a letdown, right? Mm-hmm. So this movie might just resurrect that, hype for Mando. But also, I guess people haven't had enough of Grogu being young. Like, I don't know. I'm over the baby Grogu stuff. Like, do something new with them. Yeah. Right? I feel like there should be a new Jedi Council kind of thing, right? Like, you kind of have to go to that with a future movie. I don't know if it's Rey or somebody else, but I'd rather just flush Rey down and find something new. And then when they ask about Rey, it's like, oh, she died off screen sometime.
Yeah. Oh my God, you diabolical with that one. Also, Big Dope Pile 1 is in the house. Woo! Woo! Grand Admiral Ron. That's CT603, OG fan, Acto, Star Crash, Bolts, Rod, Johnny Chronicles, Bad Gadgets, Big Rib. Oh my God, the list goes on. What's up, Little Titan? He's calling out everybody in the chat. Like, yo, what's up, everybody?
Oh yeah, wow. We're loving Star Wars, right? Having a good time.
Oh yeah, having a great time here. So this is such a good shot. I just stopped it right here. This is such a good shot here. Wow. I definitely need that as a hot toy, and we'll see what happens with Marok, but definitely this is the opportunity to get us this hot toy right here. Freaking love it, the 11th brother.
What was the deal with Marok? Did he sell out before, or did he go into stock? I can't remember.
I think he waitlisted before. I think he waitlisted before it went into stock.
Okay. Yeah. What is he on eBay? Just curious. I can check.
Are you gonna check?
Because you see what my point is like, was there really that demand for him, and would they really resurrect him again when they have Mando Grogu, all those figures to make? So much room, I guess, especially if you're going to do those like Mandalorians in the show too.
Yes. Like, I don't think Marok will be as important, but maybe they'll throw in a nice base with it or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Doesn't look like he's going for too much out there.
Weren't both of them in the Tales of the Empire? Yes, they were. Especially this guy. I think he was in Tales of the Jedi as well. TheCrow. He was in Tales of the Jedi as well, and he gets whacked by Ahsoka in 5 seconds. To be fair, he's going up against Ahsoka, who was fresh out of training by Anakin and Kenobi. He was out of his league when facing off against Ahsoka. I'm sorry. When you got both masters trained you, both masters who were the best of the Clone Wars train you, yeah, it's gonna be wipe. Anybody is gonna be wipe.
I just want some cool new Jedi. You know, like Balin, I felt like was kind of that mold. You know?
Yes.
Even though he was like an older, like new, something new.
I like Balin. Oh,
so
that was so
Balin
great.
and oh my God, what's her name?
Shin.
Yeah.
Shin. Mommy Shin. There you go. Mommy Shin.
So, I mean, I feel like that was cool. That was like a new dynamic there. Something a little different. And I'm like, okay, I like both of these characters. They're cool. I like that. So I'm a little excited for Ahsoka Season 2. I'm not like super hyped, but I'm very interested to and that's another thing that should be this year, right? That should be like September, August, somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody really talks about that. So there could be some Ahsoka, was it 4.0, 3.0, whatever? And
yeah,
then,
I think a 3.0 figured this time. Yeah, it'll be a 3.0.
And then a new Balin. They might make the new actor, the guy from Game of Thrones.
Yep.
Finally, Ezra. I think that they'll definitely make him this time around. He'll have more of a Jedi look instead of just, whatever look he had out of some planet or whatever. And my boy Thrawn. Now, we better have that command chair.
Yes.
As an accessory. Like, oh yeah, Thrawn on the command chair. You tell me that wouldn't sell? Oh, it would big time.
Oh yeah, with the lighting and stuff too. And come on, this is Thrawn's time to shine to go up against one of the greatest admirals of all time, Akbar, and wipe him across Coruscant. That's what's going to happen. I can't wait to see that. Don't worry, guys. Akbar is not going to die. Well, I'm not sure about that. Wait, he did die in sequel trilogy. My bad. He's not going to die because he died already.
Those idiots.
Yes.
Yeah.
But in the lore, when Thrawn versus Akbar over Coruscant, Akbar did not die there. So either way, it's going to be a big fight. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, Space Aladdin. I was trying to say the right term there. He had that kind of like Jesus look, Space Aladdin.
Moses Ezra Moses.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Oh man, I was looking forward to that figure, but it's not going to happen now because they're working on the new Ahsoka season 2, Ezra. So which is fine. I'm like,
I could have swore I seen his look, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that's a much better look than the other one. So. To be fair, he was just kind of like in some caravan going around, so I can see why.
Clean shaven Ezra,
so,
baby face Ezra.
I think most people will want the new one from.
That's how we look at it. Yes, sequel trilogy did not happen. Akbar is still alive. Everybody,
that's right.
You know what's crazy though? I think they killed his son too in the Rise of Skywalker. I'm like, wow, how much hate do you have for Akbar? You not only kill Akbar, but you killed his son. You want to wipe out his entire lineage. What, dear Lord? What kind of shenanigans is this with sequel trilogy against Akbar? Wow.
I seen a thing of Lego. Like they made the games. Of that stuff, the sequel trilogy, and it was the part where Leia gets sucked out into space and she's got a fishing rod and she throws the fishing rod back and reels herself in. Absolutely hilarious. All that stuff is so stupid. All that, none of that was building anything. It was all horrible. So,
dude, I need a screenshot. Down. I'm gonna get a screenshot. I gotta get a screenshot because this looks really good. But yeah, it looks like they're battling where Keanu Mooney gets wiped. And that's pretty much it, honestly. Also, the TK Troopers we were talking about, and then one of my favorite guns of all time.
You got to think there's another trooper in there somewhere, right? That they can make. I wouldn't be surprised.
Let me see. We'll have to watch the episodes, but the TK Troopers are definitely happening. Mandalorians. Well, the TK Troopers already got made with the Bad Batch. I don't know if they're gonna do it again. Maybe an E-Web cannon of sorts would be cool to add to it. Maybe they'll throw in the Mandalorians again. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see going forward.
Yep. 8 episodes. Starts April 5th.
Oh man, I love that. 2 a week, 8 episodes. Okay, cool. And I love the fact that they're bringing back our boy Force Unleashed, Galen Merrick's not Galen. Is it Galen? No, Starkiller. Merrick. What's his name?
Yeah, Galen Merrick.
It's Galen Merrick. Okay. I don't want to mix up my names with damn freaking Galen Erso. Oh my god, I used Galen Erso, Galen Merrick. Galen Merrick. That was correct.
Which is on pre-order, or up for pre-order on Thursday.
Yeah, on Thursday. Yes. Remember when Grievous killed Naldar Fisto's Padawan? Oh crap! Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that thing was diabolical. Yeah, Fisto should have wiped General Grievous there, but General Grievous, of course, ran away like a little bee. So, I want those commando droids from TCW. Oh yes, we were waiting for those too. I wonder where are those droids at. But yeah, I like how they're bringing back the actor that plays Galen Merrick in Starkiller Force Unleashed. Love how they're bringing back his voice. I wonder if they'll bring him back for a live action version of Darth Maul, because unfortunately, the actor that played Ray Parker, that played the original Darth Maul, he's losing his mind right now, which is sad. So I don't think he's Disney friendly right now. So Disney ain't gonna work with him.
Well, this is that, right? I think that's what they were gonna do in live action is this. And the Solo movie didn't go over well, and she's like, "Oh, you never supposed to do a young version or legacy." Well, just don't make a stupid movie. You make a good movie, and then you don't have to worry about it.
Yep.
So,
let me see. Adventures of Balin and Shin. That's funny.
I like that. I just really enjoyed them in the show.
I think there's a comic book right now that's being played out with their adventures.
It was just like the producing and directing. I mean, Filoni's got to take a little hit there too. It was so like slow burn, and it's like you need to pick up the pace on this. Like you need to not have these long, super long scenes and just a ton of dialogue and all these. It's like you needed to make it a little bit more fast paced here. Hopefully, he learned that for season 2.
Yeah,
however that may turn out.
Yep, I agree. But yeah, wow, we spent about an hour talking about Maul Shadow. Okay, I think we're done with Maul Shadow shenanigans. Okay, hopefully you guys are excited for Maul coming back and causing havoc for the Empire as usual. But let's check out the votes so far. 70 votes in an hour. Hot Toys lines you're looking forward to this year. Aliens 40th at 50%. 13% for Mando and Grogu. Maul Shadow Lord at 20%. And then 17% of y'all are just here for the vibes. Thank you guys. And also hit that like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below, what are you most excited for this year when it comes to the lines that are possibly being teased? We got Aliens 40th. We got Mando and Grogu. Maul Shadow Lord. Let us know.
Yeah, I mean, Aliens is so few and far between. I could see why people are like, no, you got to give me that. Because I think doing the numbers real quick, I don't know how totally accurate it is, but pretty close. It was like Star Wars 32 and Marvel 29. So obviously they've been the kings for years, right? It always was really Marvel, and then Star Wars overtook them the last, few years here. But well, like something with Aliens and Terminator and RoboCop, those are rare. So if you want him, you got to pounce on him, you know.
Oh yeah, my World Cup. Let me bring him out. Since you mentioned it, I don't show off my World Cup as often, but I love when he pops up, when someone brings it up on the chats or bring it up on the stream. Look at him. Just look at him. That's my boy. F-22 jetpack. Yeah. Love it.
Good.
Looking good. And no, guys, I fixed his posture. He's not doing the Michael Jackson lean. Okay. Smooth criminal lean. Okay. Yeah, I swear to God, he was doing that lean for like a year. Like that lean, he was there for a year like that. I was like, how long is it gonna last? That die-cast worked pretty well, man, on the joints. That RoboCop did very well holding strong for a year like that. He was like just like this. But
how dare you allow that to happen?
Yeah, I was just testing out the joints. I was like, how long is that gonna last?
You gotta fix that immediately.
Fix that immediately, yeah, which I did, because I was like, you know what, those joints are about to break on me with this heavy ass RoboCop. You could, dude, this thing is heavy, man. That RoboCop, dear Lord have mercy.
OG fan doesn't think I was harsh enough in my criticism. It's fair, yeah.
Well, the thing is, you got to be harsh, but also fair, though. Thrawn. You got to be fair.
Yeah,
you always got to be fair, though.
And they told me not to swear on the channel anymore, so I can't use that word.
I do appreciate that, Thrawn. Thank you.
Yeah, we never know who's watching, right? You know, those kids. We gotta, you know, grow them up properly in the collecting, you know, world. So
yeah, keep it family friendly out of here.
Don't bring me on then. Again. That'll change real quick.
We have V will pop in and it'll derail the entire shenanigans.
And then it's like, you let this guy do all this, and you told me that's for what?
All right, so
okay.
All right, so I do want. Oh yeah, that's why I used the alternate spellings. Okay. So the one of the reasons why I did bring up the titles and what have you and the thumbnail about the 40th anniversary aliens is because of this one particular event that occurred yesterday, which was the Academy Awards. Michael B. Jordan won Best Actor. Congratulations to him. He definitely deserved it. And Sinners was one hell of a movie. So now I mostly just watch the Oscars just for the memes because there's a lot of great memes material from the Oscars. But there was this one clip that got the ball rolling for Hottoys, and I'm going to show you right now. And hopefully I don't get copyrighted, so we'll see. All right. Oh, damn it, Facebook.
Times even alien worlds that our characters live in.
You've had some experience with those.
A little. The good, the bad, and the downright adorable. Get away from him, you.
Oh my God, that's it. So, you know who shared this? Hottoys. Hottoys shared this moment. And they said on their post, right, when they shared it, let me bring it up real quick.
By the way, that's the line from Aliens.
Yes.
Yeah, if people didn't
know. Let me see. Where is that? There we go, right here. So let me share this, guys. Let me show you guys the post that Hottoys did. Hottoys, did you catch this legendary moment at Oscars today? We can't wait to see Pedro Pascal, Sigourney Weaver, and Grogu hit the big screen this May. Their appearance together makes today the perfect occasion to hint at upcoming The Mandalorian, Grogu, and Aliens 40th anniversary releases. Stay tuned. Wow. That's one way to start flexing 40th anniversary Aliens, because the thing is, we all knew that Hottoys was going to work on Mandalorian Grogu stuff. We all knew this. We all know this to move forward, right? But there was, a bit, whispers in the dark about a supposed Sigourney Weaver, Alien Ripley, Artisan, right? There was rumors, whispers in the dark about that. And I'm not talking about Magnaguards Collectibles whispers. I'm talking about other whispers in the dark. Okay, I'm talking about Reddits. I'm talking about the other shenanigans that are out there in the wilds. There is talks that there was a working Artisan in the works for Aliens Ripley. And I'm like, why is that? Because Aliens 40th anniversary is coming up. So,
well, I mean, all the YouTubers, all the people in chats and stuff, we've all like speculated, and you obviously go to the long hair stuff. Thor has been rumored for years, finally got it. No one should be claiming a stake on like, oh, I told you, when Ripley drops Artisan, but she's a total obvious one. If they don't do her, like, that's very strange. That would really suck if they just do more aliens, right? Like the new one. What is that one from Alien Earth? Lung, the drone. And not like Ripley. I mean, and then Colonial Marines. I think everybody wants Hicks, and the other characters. So, but there's a ton of different aliens. I can't believe how many different predators and aliens that there is. It's incredible. Queen, I think the Queen would be a big hit too.
Oh yeah.
So, and then you get to go like the power loader with the Queen. I think a lot of people would want that, like no doubt about it. So,
game over, man. Game over.
So it's called, the one in Aliens is called the Warrior then, and right, and it's got the Warrior and the Queen.
Yes.
So I'm assuming they did the Warrior back then, right? Hottoys did. So a 2.0 of that, like Big Chap and Big Chap. Because Scorched is new.
Yes, the Scorched one is the newest one. And then Big Chap is a 2.0. I guess you could put Big Chap in part of the 40th, but the thing is, it's a late 40th then, because it just occurred. There was already an anniversary that occurred for Aliens, the original Alien. So Big Chap, I guess, releasing this year for 40th anniversary Aliens, I guess still fits in the table, Yeah.
But I mean, Widow, she had a bunch of curls in her hair, so I think they could do Ripley for sure. Right?
Yeah, I could definitely see them doing
a little
Ripley.
bit more intricate, obviously, but I think you have to do an Artisan and a sculpted, unless you want to open the like Artisan number higher. By the way, don't forget Beetlejuice. That was a regular pre-order. That wasn't Artisan, but it was Artisan, right? It had the wool hair.
Yeah,
and that was a regular pre-order. So maybe they go that route.
There you go. AVP had the Alien Warrior there. The Hot Toys MMS 54.
Well, he's
AVP.
carved on the. Sorry, I have a picture I can show you what I'm looking at. But it
Then
says
the power loader.
It says Warrior carved for AVP.
Yep, there you go. That's the one.
Okay.
On the list right here.
Oh, maybe you haven't got to it yet.
Hey, you don't see it? It's right here. Hot Toys MMS 54.
No, from Aliens. From the Alien movie.
Oh, from Aliens. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay.
There it is.
There you go. MMS 38. Yeah. There you go.
I figured they did it. They did quite a few back then.
So definitely a possibility to throw in the Aliens. Yeah, there you go. Then we got the Aliens crew. Yeah, Private Mark Drake. Yeah, Private William Hudson. Wow. Yeah, they can do 2.0s of this line. This could be quite a lot. Dude, this is going to be diabolical this year for Hot Toys.
Yeah, that Scorched figure, like, everybody's totally in awe of that figure, how it came out. So,
oh my, come on, Fat Gadget, the drops. I swear to God, if we get the drop ship before we get the N1 Starfighter, I'm going to riot. I am going to literally riot, dear Lord. God, don't put that evil upon us. Like I want the N1 Starfighter. I want the once to scale Millennium Falcon cockpit, not the drop ship.
They'll have it on display at one of their events, and you'll never get it. That's how they roll.
That's going to be big as hell, though.
Is there any events about that? Like Aliens 40th anniversary? Is there any like cool event going on?
I am not sure about that.
You know, like Trek Scott Vegas or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Maybe Comic-Con has something going, possibly. 16 APC with the Marines. Now we talking.
Mm-hmm.
Now we talking. There you go, OG fan. Now that's what I'm talking about right there. Okay, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. That's more doable than the freaking dropship. Yeah. Oh, speaking of dropship, so Thrawn, I did talk to Denobi. He got 4 Republic gunships pre-ordered.
Yeah,
and 3 USS refitted Enterprises.
He'll definitely cash in on the refits, no doubt about it.
Yes.
I mean, 2,200 to like 3,000 range. I mean, around there you're like quadrupling, what you paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much shipping was for it, but I guess you can make people pay the shipping that you paid. But Republic gunships, I'm not sure if those will really go up in value significantly. That was like a last minute push there at the end. And I feel like that was like a fake push there to get it over the line, right?
Dear Lord. Oh, brother.
I do want to point this out, though. We got to look at dates because remember, The Dark Knight Returns, they dropped those figures like the week of, the comic debut in the 80s. The first Alien movie, June 22nd. All right. So you're kind of in Supergirl territory there. That's coming out in late June. I think June 25th. And then Aliens, what was the date for that? July 14th. Okay. So put that in the back of your mind there. Late June, mid-July there. So could be seeing some Alien stuff in that like area. ACGHK would probably be at the end of that month, right? Around the time San Diego Comic-Con's going on. So
yeah.
Maybe we see some Aliens at that event. They rope it in there. So yeah. I don't know about the dates for the other movies. I'm just looking at the most popular of the two, or of the whole series, Alien and Aliens. So
I pressed the wrong back button.
Alien 3 was May 22nd. I think that's Mando and territory. I don't think. You never know.
Yep, you never know. You never know. Hottoys is very strange, but the thing is, they did announce an anniversary line, so they don't do that a lot. They don't. They as we said before, like they do dabble with anniversaries here and there, but going in and actually announcing it the way they did with the tease of Sigourney Weaver's shenanigans with Mandalorian Grogu, you're like, they didn't have to do that. But it seems like they're cooking up something.
I did want to round back to that because I totally forgot bringing this up. Because like the last, I don't know, it's been a long time. Like every year they announce like the IPs of the coming year. Right there at like Christmas, New Year's time, they will have a video like showing
Sergeant Apon,
showing all the IPs. And they didn't do it this year, right? You remember what I'm talking about?
Wait, say again. My bad. I was looking at the figures.
All the IPs, they do like an announcement every year at the beginning, or
that's
like
right.
Right at Christmas,
yes,
and they
didn't
do it this year. That was like the first time they haven't done it in a long time. So
Like,
we
didn't
don't
you
know,
tell
like,
me
what
this?
we were doing.
Didn't you tell me this a few days ago? Like, we were talking, like, why is that poster not going up again from Hot Toys? You told me this a few days ago. Like, that makes sense. I'm like, why didn't they do it yet?
So, I mean, they've kind of ditched the Disney Plus series mostly. We know we'll get Daredevil, but obviously we didn't get Wonder Man. But we know they do the big tent poles, like it'll be Mandu Grogu. And by the way, they never showed like the Disney Plus shows and the IP like videos. And so that reflects like them skipping a bunch of Disney Plus shows. But it would be Mandu Grogu, Supergirl, Spider-Man, and Doomsday, right? I don't think there was anything else in there. So, and then they would announce like anniversary stuff, like Aliens 40th anniversary. I don't know if there's some other anniversary. Oh, The Dark Knight Returns. Maybe they want to keep it as a surprise because, you know, people could have seen that coming, The Dark Knight Returns. So it was a nice surprise when those dropped.
Oh, yeah.
So,
but
yeah, there's plenty that they get 2.0. I mean, tons here.
Yeah, I could definitely see. Here's the thing, though. If they do the 2.0s, then we got to be realistic here, right? If they're working on the 2.0 line for Aliens 40th anniversary, we got to be realistic and temper our expectations, even though I'd love to see all this. Remember, this is Aliens franchise. They don't dabble a lot in that franchise of the 80s and what have you. They're going to piecemeal some stuff for us, right? Just to get our beaks wet, right? But it is, again, this is not Star Wars. This is not Marvel, right? Again, this is Aliens. I'm hoping that we do get a updated version of Aliens Ellen Ripley, which is doable. It seems like they are pushing for a 2.0 of Ellen Ripley, whether it's going to be an Artisan or a sculpted, maybe double whammy, maybe like what they did with Jack Sparrow. They gave you a sculpted and a Artisan edition version, right? And possibly throw us a damn freaking power loader. That'd be pretty cool. And also the Alien Queen. I honestly would be fine with that if they gave us that kind of setup. The Alien Queen, that's pretty much just like what they did with the Galactus figure, but turning it to the Alien Queen setup. That'd be pretty cool. Taking that kind of design, kind of like what they used for that Galactus figure, and move that design over to the Aliens Queen. Maybe the Power Loader 2.0. That'd be pretty cool with die-cast joints or what have you. Like, it'll be about the size of the Hulkbuster, or a little bit smaller than the Hulkbuster. No, a little bit smaller, because the Hulkbuster is pretty big. It'll be a little bit smaller, the Power Loader. And then maybe a couple alien creatures, of course, like the Alien Warrior. You know, maybe updated features of the Alien Warrior would be nice.
So we only had 2 aliens last year, right? It was Rain and Big Chap.
Scorched.
Scorched was...
It was 3. It was 3.
Scorched was a few months before that year, before last year. So he was 2024. He was right there with Captain America Stealth.
Oh,
I think that was like late November there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I could see it realistically. I could see about 4 or 5 figures from this drop.
Wow, you're going big, man.
You gotta count the numbers here. Alien Queen, Alien Warrior, Ripley, Sculpted and Artisan, and the Power Lord. That's 5 figures. That is 5 figures. Or 4 figures if you're just counting the Ripley, Sculpted, and the Artisan together. That's 4 figures, but 5 you can count them separately. The aliens. Because honestly, that's 5. Xenomorph, Ripley, Power Loader, and Alien Queen. Xenomorph Queen.
I would think that they would want to give you an alien for sure this year.
Yes.
And then obviously the big one would be Ripley. And I feel like if you do Ripley, you should also announce the Power Loader at the same time.
Yes.
So I like to think it would be the Warrior alien and not the Queen. because the queen scale is pretty damn big, isn't it? So
Yeah,
I don't know if they would do that. That's just my point of view, is that it sucks that they don't kind of give us the big stuff sometimes. I mean,
well,
we
they
don't
gave us the do back, you know? They gave us the do back.
Exactly. Yeah. So,
Like-
I mean, it's very few and far between. So that's what I'm saying is, like, go big. People want that.
The do back. I'm just saying, if they could do the do back, I feel they can do the Alien Queen.
We can just put the do back up, just vertically. And I don't know what the dimensions are. I would have to look here. But I know it was a massive piece, that Alien Queen. Like,
Oh,
no
yeah.
doubt about it. But also, you got to think of your wallet, right?
Yes.
They don't want to, like, bog you down with, like, all that at once, I would think, because they want to kind of mix and match the IPs, especially during, like, San Diego or ACGHK time. So I would really spread out the Queen and the Power Loader, but that Alien Queen, I got to look that up. Screenshots.
They could spread them. They could spread them across 2 years to get these 5 figures released. They can spread them off.
Oh, yeah,
2
for
years.
sure.
Yeah.
I could totally agree with that.
Yeah. So maybe 2 this year, Alien Ripley and the Alien Xenomorph. Maybe 3 if you include the Power Loader, which will be probably a big. So 3. Okay, let's play it safe. 3. Big Dog Pound 1 says, Nate, those aliens might be too tall to fit in your display. Hey, Big Dog, I'm gonna get these aliens on all fours like a freaking beast. Okay, they'll definitely fit. All right, get them all fours like a beast. Get them queens on the all fours, baby.
Well, another thing is, like, you got to die cast them hips and legs for the Queen, and have like that. What's that RoboCop metal guy? You got to have like a stand to hold that sucker up.
Oh yeah, the Scorch Dino, like it's 19 inches tall from feet to head. So I'm not gonna stand him up. I'm gonna freaking get him all nice and all forward up and about to lash at you. That's what I'm gonna try to do.
Well, he's like the Rancor, right? Where he's kind of like, he's got a lean, or the Queen. Sorry, her.
Yeah,
like,
the Queen.
Like a lean.
Yeah.
To it. So that kind of, it's not all verticality,
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's still a big piece scale there. So I think they could definitely do it. There's no doubt about it. Would they want to do a piece, and can they realistically price that at how much? What's the RoboCop name? The villain guy. The
Kane.
robot.
RoboCane.
RoboCane. Yes.
RoboCane.
That's 525, isn't it? 515. So I mean, that ain't cheap. I mean, they're already giving you a massive, expensive piece there. So it's like, why not do that for aliens? Give us the Queen to go with the power.
What about Galactus, man? Galactus.
Yeah,
he's a tall boy. He's a tall boy. I think one of the tallest figures out there right now.
And that's soft vinyl. So
yeah, they could do the soft vinyl thing for the Queen. There's a possibility they can do that.
But I definitely think we'll get something at ACGHK. They like to throw in some of those smaller IPs in there now, So the big chap was part of that last year. So I think there'll be an alien something for that.
Look at this. You mean to tell me they can't do this?
Yeah.
With the Alien Queen? Come on now. That speaks of the Alien Queen to me in size and prowess. Come on.
Well, if you just bend them over and then give them a tail, here you go, right there.
Get Galactus all fours, baby. Yeah.
So
there you go. It's just there you go. That's a possibility right there. And also, I feel like because the Queen is a lot more lankier and slender, less mass to deal with. So, Alien, Corellian. Oh, look at these Corellian guys, man. Always thinking of possibilities. Look at this.
Yeah,
Alien Queen could be a power pose, essentially a statue to make it affordable, like Galactus. Yeah. You see, it could make it into a power pose. That's right, Corellian. You see, these guys, man, they don't make the best freaking freighters in the business. You know what I'm just telling you, man. Corellia, man. They no wonder they built their Star Destroyers first in Corellia when starting the Empire.
It's funny looking at the Queen. Looks like she's got like high heels. Not joking either. That's funny.
Cool to see more Predators. Hey, Nate, our wads are going to hurt on this 40th anniversary. I'm hoping so. I'm very hoping so, even though there's a lot of things coming out this year, right? We got Aliens 40th. We got Doomsday at the end of the year. We got Star Wars Celebration next year, which they can sprinkle stuff this year. We got Spider-Man Brand New Day. We got freaking Daredevil with the actual DD suit. We got
Hold on.
Yes.
You know how we talked about lining up licenses for like the actor, right? The likeness stuff. Isn't Ripley in another movie this year?
Yes.
Mandu and Grogu.
And Grogu.
So maybe they go, hey, approve these likenesses. We're gonna do your figure from Mandu and Grogu, and what she's in a flight suit, right? She's in two different suits. Didn't she like a jumpsuit and then like the table, and then she's actually got a figure of her from Hasbro where she's in a flight suit.
Yep.
Wing suit. So
look what they did.
This could double up on her,
Look what history has shown us with Hot Toys. You know who was the first Harrison Ford figure in years? Indiana Jones and the Diarrhea.
Oh.
After that, you know who else we got after that?
Was it Return of the Jedi?
Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
And you know who we got after that? Red Hulk. And you know who we got after that?
Empire Strikes
Back. Empire. You know who else we got after that?
Temple of Doom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So it just lines up for us to get a Sigourney Weaver, Aliens, Ripley, along with the Mando and Grogu. Because my guess is they'll drop the Mando and Grogu figure of her, the general, right?
And by the way, yeah, and what you just pointed out isn't a one-off, right? We had the Oscar Isaac run, Poe, Moon Knight, Mr. Knight, Obi-Wan for years, Anakin for years, Tony Stark, or Robert Downey for years. So, yeah, I mean, there's a rhyme and reason to it. So I can see that.
There you go. There you go. Yep. The quarter scale Han Solo. Yes. How can we forget? How can we forget? Yes.
That's why we get, we bring you guys in chat here to help us correct it.
Yes. The thing is, like,
real-time fact checking.
Real-time fact checking. Yes. The thing is, like, once I get the Discord up, like, me and Thrawn aren't doing the same thing we're talking here, just with you guys in the chat. We just be talking about this kind of same stuff all the time. And then whenever V wants to pop in and share his thoughts about the current state of Hot Toy shenanigans. Also, V is a very busy man nowadays. So, which, hey, granted, OT for the HC.
Well, good. He gets he finds some time, to jump in and stuff. So
yeah, I'm glad to see him whenever he can, and then
he'll be there for May the 4th.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to get V in for some shenanigans for May the 4th. Yep.
He doesn't do videos for his channel anymore, does he?
Whenever he has time to, he tries to do a stream here and there, but he hasn't had time. So,
was he part of that LWO crew? Would he stream on his channel too?
Yeah, whenever LWO got something going, but they've been here and there with their stuff too. But yes, Red Hulk, guys. I'm just saying this might happen. The same thing with, and also like you said, Moon Knight. Who we got? Let me see. We got Poe right after the Moon Knight shenanigans. Head sculpts, right?
Yeah, that was quite a surprise. No doubt about it. So, and by the way, I kind of feel like maybe they didn't want to do Poe, but if they didn't have Moon Knight, I don't think they would have done a Poe. So I feel like those just kind of lined up. So maybe that's why we get like a Sigourney Weaver from Mando and Grogu, just to double dip on her sculpt, her likeness for aliens as well. And they might, I wouldn't put it past them to get 2 different likenesses. You get one from Alien and then one for Aliens, you know, different versions they could do, right? I don't know if she's got different looks from Aliens. I'm sure she does, right?
Yeah, she does.
Different suits or something. And then an Alien, I'm sure she looks a little younger in that one, right? There was a big gap there. Wasn't there like 5 years in between? 4 years?
Yeah, something to that nature. Yeah, look at that suit. These got delayed too.
Oh no, it was longer than that. It was 7 years.
7 years. Damn.
Yeah. I was thinking it was longer than that.
Wow.
79 to 86.
Well, to wrap things up, there's more news about Mando and Grogu as well. Mando and Grogu.
Yeah, Maximum Flex. We got to be getting something this week. And
hopefully.
I would figure Malgus would be on the... There's been Artisan Winter Soldier talk, but also Daredevil. He's got a show coming up, so you would think he'd release this week.
Yes.
Or next week at the latest. And that's cool. We get Daredevil and Maul, you know, like every week for a while.
Yes.
So that's cool.
Don't forget to smash that 40th anniversary like button, people. Yes, thank you, Corellian. Yes, hit that like, guys. Comment and subscribe. I do appreciate y'all coming in and listening to our tech talks when it comes to Star Wars and pop culture. Thank you, guys. I do appreciate it. Thank you. So as of right now, they did announce the runtime of Mandalorian Grogu, which has me pumped because I'm a big supporter of longer movies for, you know, for the 2 hour mark. I feel that 2 hours is the perfect balance of telling a story and action wise. If you got a lot of action involved and you got that story you need to tell, especially wrap up some arcs in the film, 2 hours is always a benefit. Like I always feel that 2 hours is always the balance, and 2 hours and 20 minutes, just yes. So I feel that there's a lot of story they gotta tap on through the movie, and that 2 hours they need that buffer to get things rolling, which is very good. They needed that buffer to get things rolling because realistically, I could have seen this movie being an hour and 50 minutes or an hour and 30 minutes, but 2 hours and 20 minutes, that just tells me that they got a lot to tell, and they definitely want to show it through that. They don't want to feel rushed, and that's the thing when it comes to movies that have this kind of story and action. You always feel that things are rushed to meet the ending, but 2 hours and 20 minutes definitely has a nice little balance to it.
The more the merrier, right? You don't want it to just be a quick adventure and over with. So we know there's multiple Imperial warlords in this, so he's going to be encountering at least 2 of them, you know, from the trailers. And then maybe a little side adventure with, like, you know, it's not Jabba, right? It's those twins, the Hutt twins.
Yeah, his cousins.
And then Rhoda as well.
His son, yes.
So that looks kind of like a side adventure there. And he does get kidnapped by Embro, we assume. So
Embo, yes. Everybody wants that Embo. Yes, yes.
Yeah, there you go. So a lot going on there, right? Yeah. So good. I like that.
Yeah, this is good news to me. Like I said, whenever movies like this drop and they have like an hour 30 minutes, hour 50, if it's going to feel rushed. But when you got that 2 hours and 20 minutes in it, that's going to be a nice little balance right there. Nice. That's what I want. I don't want to feel rushed. I don't want to feel like I need to get to the ending. Tell the story, get some action in there, and, you know, have Mando Grogu, you know, just have fun again.
That's what we want, just to have a fun, exciting adventure. Definitely worthwhile going to the movies. I feel like that AT-AT sequence is going to be really cool. That looks awesome. And you got to know they're holding stuff back, right? Like there's got to be something really interesting there. So,
oh yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and also the toy shenanigans are going to come out of this movie. It's going to be very interesting indeed, especially the ATRTs and stuff. Oh my god!
And that's what we do when we watch the movies. Like all of a sudden, I'm in the Hottoys game, and I'm like, that would be a cool figure. That would be a cool figure. That would be a cool figure. I want this figure. Yep. Oh, yeah.
I'm the same way now. Ever since I got into Hot Toys after Endgame, every time I watch a movie or a show, I'm like, I want a figure like that. I want a figure like that. Oh, I want that figure, most definitely. I bet you we're going to get another life-size Grogu. You know, people are already ISOing the Grogu life-size again. Like, I want to grow right after the Oscars, because of that moment with Grogu in the Oscars. People are now ISOing Grogu, ISOing life-size Grogu. And I'm like, relax, be patient, guys. Yeah.
I can see another one coming with the round shield he's got over his chest. Oh, yeah, I can see that happening. Maybe exclusive, limited version, maybe. I'm just, when we look back, when we hit like July 1st, or maybe like Supergirl time, when that movie hits, look back at all the Star Wars that hit from April through May, up and even into June, because Mando and Grogu is going to trickle into June as well.
Oh, yes. Yep.
So it's like, how many figures they made in like 2.5 months for Star Wars? Jeez.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. Mandalorian, you never seen anything like this when it comes to figures, the amount of figures they put out. It means to tell me that Mando and Grogu, like the Mandalorian season 1 and 2, were a global phenomenon. Because the thing is, Star Wars has always been more popular in our side of the pond versus their side in HK. That's why we didn't see a lot of Hot Toys of Star Wars back then. But because of this global phenomenon that Mando Grogu was, everyone lost their damn minds. Everybody wanted merch. And that's why, I know a lot of people like to brag, or not brag, like to cut up on Mando Grogu, Mandalorian lines being centered around, on stores and what have you. But they made so much because of the popularity and the drive for these figures. It was not only us in the U.S. that wanted it. It was outside the U.S. People were buying these up left and right. So,
yeah, if we see Jack Black or Lizzo,
I hope not. I swear, I think Kathleen Kennedy saw the writings on the wall with season 3, and she was like, you know what? I want to put my 2 cents in it. And then there you go.
That's like, you got to find somebody to fill in or something, some like filler people, just to, some celebrity cameo to get. It's like, that was a waste, dude. People wouldn't like that, and you did it anyway.
Well, Christopher Lloyd was a good moment.
That's Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah. I love that. I love that moment. I love the moment where he was like, Dooku was our visionary. I love that moment. RIP Carl Weathers, yes. Grief Karga. I'm hoping that Hot Toys works on him at some point. Maybe they do it for the Mandalorian Grogu movie. That'd be pretty cool. We get a Grief Karga. But yes, Carl Weathers, RIP. We're living in America. Damn, I'm gonna miss that dude.
Good old Carl Weathers.
I would like to see Gina Carano come back. When Gina, finally settled with Disney did say they're looking forward to working with her in the future. So you never know. Gina might come back, guys. Gina might come back, maybe in the end credit scene, or maybe in a, because her and Jon Favreau are still buddies. So
yeah, and be a nice little promotion, right? Because she's got the Ronda Rousey fight too. Is that June? I think that's June, isn't it? So
yeah.
Or there's a UFC fight coming up at the White House. I think that's June.
I thought that was the fight, or that's a different fight.
I gotta look it up. Wasn't prepared for that question there.
Come on, Embo. Yes, I would love an Embo for sure. An Embo.
I think there's a good chance that he would get May 16th for Ronda Rousey.
Okay. Wow.
Gina Carano. Yeah.
Star Wars month?
Oh,
wow.
Thank you, Big Dog Pound. You got it.
Star Wars month? Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah. Should definitely get her in there for a cameo at least.
Okay. The UFC is the June 14th fight for Freedom 250. Okay.
There you go.
That's June 14th.
There you go. Okay. And I believe that's on CBS. That's not like pay-per-view or anything. That's what I heard today. I was like, whoa, that's
wow.
So like we don't have to pay like $90 to see it.
Alluded in an interview that Pedro Pascal made wanted pass at her at a party. To be fair, it is Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Didn't we talk about that Pedro is pulling the gay card because he's getting with the ladies? I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised Pedro's pulling that card. I wouldn't be surprised.
And what's her name was like pregnant, Mrs. Fantastic, like literally like during like the press tour. And she's all handsy with him too. Like, wait, what?
Yo,
I wonder if the husband seen that is like,
oh,
all right,
boy.
Listen here,
Oh man, Daddy, chill.
My yard. Wait. All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that? Get everybody out of my yard.
Yo,
yeah, that's a Kirby. Yeah.
Oh man, Pedro needs to relax, man. He's looking to get canceled, man. Oh boy, damn, Pedro, relax, man. Relax. I guess because he's so charming. That's why he's just so charming that the ladies just can't get enough of him. Like, please, I want you. Like, no. Look, I can't.
He comes off like a creeper a little bit, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, the thing is, he needs to. Well, that's the reason. Like, he needs to relax because eventually someone's not gonna like it, and they're gonna come out and like, yeah, damn, he's on thin ice. There you go. He's on thin ice right now.
He might have been after Sigourney, at the event.
Well, you saw her. She was all over him, though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta. He's doing something there. He's got some game doing something.
Yep. Now the thing is, one of the reasons why I don't like going clean shaven is what Pedro Pascal looks like, because he's young. He looks so much younger on that look, and I'm in my 30s. If I shave all this, I go back to high school again. I hate that look. Everybody's like, oh, look at Nate with the clean shave. Oh, back to high school again. I'm like, no, stop it. Oh man, that's why I keep the beard or the goatee, because I don't like clean shaved Nate. I don't like it. No.
It's got a super chat.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. Ash Chase with the $5 super chat, y'all. N1 Hottoys. Yes or no, Nate? Yes, I'm putting that evil on you. Oh, Ash Chase. I hear this from Thrawn every freaking day about that freaking N1 Starfighter. And now you?
Ain't happening.
Come on.
In pen, circle no.
That's diabolical, guys. That
He's
is
back
diabolical.
to the Razor chest or the Razor Crest, right? He's back to that. So,
my guess is when Embo in the trailers, not spoilers, but in the trailer, you see Embo attacking Mando's homestead with Grogu. My guess is Embo comes swooping in, blasting the damn freaking N1 Starfighter, and then that's why we get the Razor Crest later, because the N1 got blasted out the docking bay or what have you, right next to the homestead, and I'm like, not again.
But also, if you're a bounty hunter, why would you have like a fighter craft and not like a freighter? I never understood why he went to that.
Yeah, the thing is, what I wanted is Mando to get a freighter that would house the N1 starfighter for his fighter exploits. That's what it should have been. And there is definitely enough freighters out there that have enough space for one starfighter to house just for those shenanigans. So,
well, they won the nostalgia bait, right? So you get the N1 starfighter, but it's a different color. And then they had the starfighter battle, right? Where was that? What planet? That was Mandalore, right? So he did
the
like
fighter battle in Navarro as well. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which they should have robbed that damn freaking pirate ship. That pirate ship looks so good. That would have been cool for Mando to go. No, honestly, I said this before that what they should have done was send a raiding party on that ship and wipe out all the pirates and steal the ship. That's what they should have done and kept that ship. You didn't have to destroy that ship. That was a good ass ship. I would have sent a raiding party of Mandos, the best of the best, only 5 of them. Honestly, 5 of them raiding that ship would have been a sweep, a wipe with Mandos. It would have been easy money. But yeah, I would have taken that ship for sure. Like, yo, do we have to destroy this ship? I could get 5 of my guys. We're ready. I could get 5 of my guys. We'll go in, wipe the pirates, steal the ship. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. This ship is too good to get destroyed. I'm just saying.
Good old Star Wars. Love talking about it.
Yep. Okay, so super chat from Ash Chase. Let me see. Of course, prepare your ears, guys, for the goats. I'm sorry, Thrawn.
These gifts, as is tradition, the protectors of our world are bestowed with great beasts. Giant goats! Oh, look at
Any questions? What is it, Private?
How do I get out of this chicken shit outfit?
You secure that shit, Hudson. All right, sweethearts, you heard the man and you know the drill. Assholes and elbows. Hudson, come here. Come here.
Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire!
Long live the Empire!
Wow. So
I gotta ban that. I gotta ban him. No more goats.
No more goats.
No more goats.
Hey, I at least locked the goats on a super chat, Thrawn. At least I did that. For the
you did? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's only when a super chat happens. Only when a super chat happens, and if it's requested. I know Ash Chase loves the goats, so that's only when the goats get unleashed is because of Ash Chase.
Well, it'd be cool if he gets his blade though this week or Nice Pool.
Yeah,
Nice Pools do. Love to see one of those. Don't you just feel like there's gonna be like 3, like in a week here coming up? Like it's gonna be an avalanche of stuff.
Ron, people are I hear this from Denobi all the time that people are losing their minds over invoices, and now you want the community to get hit with invoices after invoices after invoices, man. This week, oh god,
There's
just
some heavy
economy,
hitters.
Ron.
And there's some heavy hitters too, like the Xenomorph, and then Chewie. Chewie was kind of a batch there. It wasn't all of them because I don't have them yet.
Oh shoot! Big Dog Palm 1 with the freaking
Banhammer. Banhammer needs to come out. The mods have betrayed me.
Oh no, not the mods. The mods, not like this. Not like this.
These gifts, as is tradition, the protectors of our world are bestowed with great beasts. Giant goats!
Oh, look at
Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire!
Long live the Empire!
That's it. I'm starting my own channel now.
No more goats. Goats are banned.
That's good.
So to answer Ash's question, I I'm hoping for the best for the N1 because I feel that Hot Toys keeps putting it out there, and it just drives me insane that Hot Toys just puts it out there and still not doing anything with it. Like the last event, the Japan's Comic-Con, Japan Star Wars Celebration, it was put out in display with all kinds of fighters and what have you. And I feel that because of the hype train of Mandalorian Grogu and Mando in general, the show that saved Star Wars, right? Come on. The ship, the N1 Starfighter. Come on. At least put that out there for the fans. And you don't have to have it out for pre-order for that long. Just have it out for what? 4 to 6 months and then cut off pre-orders. Like that's what happened with the Dewback. The Dewback only lasted. I don't think it hit its stock. It lasted for 6 months, right? And then it went waitlisted. Like it started going waitlist.
What did? What kind of waitlist?
The Dewback.
Oh, the Dewback. Yeah.
Yeah, it hit waitlist. It hit waitlist before it went in stock.
Sorry, what are you talking about? The N1?
Yeah, I'm saying the N1. They can do the same thing with the Dewback. You know, it's such a massive piece, such a massive price point. Just have it up for 6 months or 4 months for pre-order and cut off pre-orders there. And then whoever was able to make the purchase, there you go. The rest
But what if it's in the movie for like 10 minutes? You know, sometimes Hot Toys is like kind of the prisoner of the moment where they want to capitalize on the net. That's what they did with the aliens, right? They did the Romulus first before the old good stuff. So maybe the Razor Crest is the shining beacon of the movie, and the N1 just shows up to get blown up.
Oh, what is your hate mongering over the N1? What is why you got to do this to me with this N1?
Trying to put some logic to it, right? If I was the business owner, and he really should have put it out, you know, back then, obviously, for sure. But is it Mando? He's retired, right? Isn't he? Wasn't that what he was at the end of season 3?
Retired.
So I would imagine it's Embo and the twins that bring him back, right? They kind of ambush him.
Yep.
So he's not flying anywhere or do anything, is he? And so he probably goes back to the New Republic to get, or when he gets out of it, he goes back to the New Republic. Like, yeah, we got to keep cleaning up the scum and villainy. And I don't know, just kind of thinking out loud there. But
no, I got you.
Again, it's like the Razor Crest is back to formula, right? Like Marvel bringing Downey back, you know, even though it's Doom. But it's like Razor Crest again. You couldn't come up with like a new model or anything.
Yeah.
But I get it. The M1 is super cool and be great on the shelf, but I just can't see that happening. I can see Roto happening and the ATRT for sure. But
that would be a good either stream or video to discuss about the Jabba situation. Would you? I think we talked about this on the Discord.
That's a good chat question too. Like, you know, special edition A New Hope Jabba or Rhoda from Mando and Grogu. I guess it helps. Yeah, or the big slug in Return of the Jedi. Obviously, seeing the movie first will help with that, but kind of right now, I think that would be an interesting question because you wouldn't have all that space with the Return of the Jedi one. You know, if you're worried about Jabba taking up so much of your whatever area you got for your figures and stuff. That would be an interesting figure. And what if they have like a ratchet for the tail to where you can kind of curve that tail a little bit so you can fit like maybe in a Detolf? Yeah. I don't know. He's kind of big though in the movie.
Yeah, very big, yes.
So
CT603 says I am down for the N1 Starfighter pre-order window. Okay.
Oh yeah, he's got some big pieces. He's got those Jazz Inc. Falcon cockpit and Snowspeeder.
Oh yes,
Snowspeeder, man. It looks like a snow sled as big as that sucker is. That is a massive piece. Wow.
Oh yeah, it sucks that Daz couldn't do the Jedi Starfighters when he had a chance, but unfortunately, I think Disney went knocking on his door like, enough with the Jedi Starfighters.
Yeah, we'll send the mouse after you.
X-Wing cockpit coming soon. Oh, is it like a third party? Like you work a licensed third party?
Don't tease us if that's happening. If that's really happening, I would be interested. That was kind of my theory of something.
Is Jazz doing it?
If they were going to do something cool, like with the new 50th anniversary, I'd want it was a DID. I think they make like a cutout of like cockpits, and you put the pilot in, and then obviously Sideshow did the X-Wing with Luke, up the ladder and stuff. Like, that would be awesome for Hot Toys to do something like that. Oh, he's got a custom made one. Somebody's making it for him. Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
Ooh, that's gonna be a flex on that. Wow. Having it made custom. Wow, that's crazy. Wow. I definitely want to see photos of that.
Is it something like? Is it somebody in the community that we know, or is it somebody you can't say? Just curious.
Jabba me today. Oh boy, that's funny.
And then you never know. Like Sideshow could be like, "We see what you're doing," and then they like re-release the Gamorrean Guards.
Gamorrean Guards,
yeah,
man.
Gamorrean Guards.
Let me see. So Eric says Jedi Starfighter and Falcon Cockpit, definitely for sure. If 50th anniversary Star Wars,
Falcon Cockpit,
yes,
no
Falcon Cockpit. Please, for the love of God, 50th anniversary Star Wars Hot Toys. This is your opportunity to drop that. What about Aliens Day? Oh wait, go ahead.
They had their shot there last year. The Revenge of the Sith. I mean, so they didn't do it. So I feel like that's not happening. That seems more realistic to me than an N1 Starfighter. And all you got to do is, you can recolor either one because they both made numerous or different appearances, different colors. Oh, Aliens Day is 4/26. Okay.
Ooh, okay. They could drop a 40th anniversary piece for Aliens on that week. Yeah, before May shenanigans. Yeah,
you got to keep an eye on those dates.
Yeah. Thanks, John. Thank you. Eric. Yes, thank you, Eric, for reminding me. I know I'm looking at the time. Because we have made it that far, I just wanted to get the 2 hours mark, and I'm pretty much finishing up now. Yes, I am working tonight, so it's 8:34. It's going to take me about 10 minutes to wrap things up for me to get going and driving to work. And then if I come in late now, I'm most likely going to stay over anyway because I need to help out first shift. It's going to get crazy today and next morning because we're gonna experience a lot of frost and stuff. It's gonna be a lot of moving of planes. It's gonna get crazy tomorrow.
Eric said the loud, or the quiet part out loud, because that's the game that like me and V play is just keep bringing up a new subject, talking and talking and talking till it's 8:30 your time, 7:30 mine.
Y'all, both of you are diabolical for that. Y'all diabolical for that.
Oh, yeah. He tried to come in the other night when we were finishing up, and I was like, close it down.
Close it down. Yep, shut it down. Shut it down. Oh, dear Lord. But pretty much that's about it, guys. We're hitting the 2 hour mark. Last things, 88 votes, 2 hours. Hot Toys lines you're looking forward to. Aliens, 40th, 50%. So, Johnny, I'm not going to call out sick until the N1 Starfire gets released. And that's when I'll call out. If it gets released on a day I'm working, the night I'm working, I am calling out the next day. Real talk. It has to be something. It has to be a drop. It has to be freaking, it has to be a Rancor drop. N1 Starfire drop. You know what I mean? That's what it has to be. That's what it has to be to make me call out sick.
Also, CT's got a specific person in the community. So Yeah, it sucks. Yost kind of stopped doing Star Wars stuff.
I don't think it was not his fault. It's just that he doesn't have the license for Star Wars. So of course Disney's gonna be like,
well, and DC is like, you got to go legit here. Like, you know, if we're gonna prop you up here,
they're gonna be knocking on the door. They're gonna be knocking, yeah,
be on the straight and narrow here.
Yeah, they're gonna be knocking on Juice's door, like, hey,
yeah,
come on, Jazz, where's the dangerous starfighters? Jedi starfighters, wanna catch you goofy?
But again, he said he didn't have the numbers for that.
So
the Jedi Starfighter.
So he says. So he said. I bet you it was just knocking the door. That's what it was. When is your 24-hour stream again? May 4th. So it's gonna be a Sunday going into Monday stream. I already have my day set up for my off days. Sunday going to Monday.
Now we have a weird scenario here because May the 2nd is Friday, or no, it's Saturday, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you wonder if they're going to. They did that before, like May the 2nd, some year. Was it last year? The year before then? 2 years ago?
Yeah.
That May the 4th was like on the weekend, so they did it like a couple days before. And so May the 4th is on a Monday. So I wouldn't be surprised if like the 1st or maybe Thursday to Friday they start dropping stuff. Not to rain on your parade. Hopefully it does go Sunday to Monday.
Yeah. Either way, I'm gonna save the stream for Sunday, Monday, because that's what my dates I have set up for. So I might do a video, a recording of what drops, but then the stream is gonna be on the Sunday going to Monday.
But I can tell you right now, you know, if they don't drop anything Thursday to Friday, there's gonna be people like, are they dropping stuff, you know, this weekend? You know, leading into May the 4th, there's going to be that talk, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So kind of be on yellow alert before or by the night of the 3rd. So,
all right. To finish up, 2 hours, 88 votes. Hottoys lines you're looking forward to. Aliens, 40th, 50%. Mando and Grogu, 12%.
Wow.
Maul Shadow Lord, 18%. Wow. Shadow Lord beats Mando and Grogu? Wow. Wow, what an upset on that. What? And just here for the vibes and 19%. Thank you guys for being here for the vibes, though. I do appreciate that support. Wow, Maul beats Mando and Grogu for figures you're looking forward to.
Wow.
Of course, 40th anniversary line, 50%. Half the votes went to Aliens 40th. Crazy. Wow.
Well, Aliens is hard to come by, so I get that for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, Maul Shadow Lord beats Mando and Grogu.
Yeah,
what an upset! Wow. Yeah. Okay. That was crazy. Wow. Okay. Ending poll. Thank you guys for participating in the poll. Thank you guys for watching the streams. Hit that like, comment, subscribe, and also let me know in the comments down below what is your figures that you're looking forward to. You know, 40th anniversary Alien, Mando and Grogu line, or the Shadow Lord. Let me know in the comment sections.
Darth Malik.
Thank you guys for spending the time with us. And also, guys, thank you for the super chats. Do appreciate it. And remember, guys, we're just simple collectors trying to make our way in this freaking galaxy. May the weapons with you always.
Long live the Empire.
Today, victory is mine. Long live the Empire.